Give, and it shall be given unto you. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. No, it's not offering time. What I want to talk to you about today is about mentorship and training. A lot of times we feel like we don't have enough time to train those who wish they were in the position that we are in now. And they wish they had the knowledge and the resources, the experience and information that we have now. And because we're so busy trying to get to our next level and to reach our next goals and to achieve the visions that God has shown us, we often neglect the people that are coming up behind us. And so we have to understand that these scriptures that we read are not just for tithing and offering, but they apply to every area of our lives, right? And so a lot of us, we are spiritual fat cats. We grow in knowledge and all these things, and we don't pour out to anyone else. We don't give what we have, but it's better to give than to receive. And so if you need more knowledge, if you need more mentorship, if you need more insight, more revelation, and more clarity, if you need God to accelerate you by giving you a new level of knowledge, then what you need to do is you need to give out what you already have. If you are looking to go to a new season, pour out everything that you've gained from the current season and the seasons past. Impart to someone else so that you can receive a new and fresh impartation from God. When it's time to go to a new place, when it's time to do a new thing, you have to give out so that you have room to receive. There are a lot of people who they can't receive more because they're too busy being full by what they already have. But before we get what's new, we have to pour out the old. And so mentorship is key. If you know, one of the reasons secondarily that we don't mentor other people is because we don't really value where we presently are. We feel that because we haven't reached the full precipice, the full manifestation of our dreams and our goals, that we're not anywhere. We feel as if God hasn't taught us anything, God hasn't brought us anywhere, and we kind of dishonor him by our pessimistic attitude about our experiences and our life and everything that's going on. And we don't really praise him for where he's brought us. And we don't really value what we have learned in those experiences. So we don't feel like we have anything valuable or worth pouring out to other people. But regardless of what you may think, if God has taken you from, you're not in the same place that you were, right, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So think about that. Where has God brought you? What have you learned? What have you gained? And what do you have? What skills, what experiences do you have that you can transfer into another life and help them escape some life pains, some business troubles, some ministry traumas that you may have experienced by you helping someone save time? God is going to do the same thing for you. When you accelerate someone else, when you sow that seed of acceleration, then God has to accelerate you. You're going to reap acceleration back into your own life. So it's not always about sowing money and, giving and offering. Sometimes we have to learn to sow into someone who can't give us anything back. We have to sow time that we can't get back and sow energy that we can't get back. We have to sow God's love by helping people cut through some of the red tape and some of the pain that we had to go through. So use your time to go make someone else's life easier. Be a vessel of the grace and mercy of God. Use your time to help someone else master their time so that they can master their destiny.